And, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. I'm going to say Rain. But if I'm wrong, please correct me. But, like, and I'm one of those people that, like, if all 13 games are, like, in an order, I'm going to have to start from the first one. Because I hate getting partway into a series. Like, when, jump. When I got my PlayStation 5 and it came with, like, one of the newer God of War games, and I'd never actually played the older God. I think I played, like, the first God of War, but never any of the sequels after that. I went back and I played every single God of War. Think Mean? Oh, Reen. Okay. I find it hilarious that you explained it that way, because that is the exact same way I explain my name, because the amount of people that say my name, like, that say Draven improperly is fucking hilarious. Because, like, they'll sit there and say D Raven, and I'm like, no, it's Raven, but put the duh in front of it. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Fucking stupid beetle. But yeah, like, I also not on Steam. Wow! So it's gotta be a region thing then, man. Like, why would that makes no sense. To, like, region lock till the end of time? Like, it must be something with, like, a publisher or developer or something like that. Like, that makes no sweet fucking clue, man. Like, that makes no sense at all. But yeah, like, I went and I played through every single one of the Devil May Cry, every one of the God of Wars before I started, like, the new ones. Yeah, maybe it comes back next year. Here's hoping. This is Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Oh, that fucking bee attacked me. I was caught off guard. But that's okay. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics is so good. So good. New Game Plus is great in all Star Oceans. Make sure to talk to Welch. Fucking Welch! She's everywhere! Rune? I couldn't see Rune. What? That sounded like a Canadian off guard. Merry Christmas. It is Canadian. It is. What's the news? The new game? This is Star Ocean: The Last Hope. It's the fourth one in the Star Ocean series. We finished 3 2 days ago. One very annoying thing from Integrity, you can't sidestep. Play a game. I am playing a game. Or at least I'm trying. But yeah, so like if I went with the Trials games, I'd have to start all the way over. I'd never be able to start a fucking story partway through.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
3 is good. 3 is good. PS5, correct. I didn't do the after game dungeons for stream just because I know they would take way too fucking long. We are, Shade. We are. Oh, like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Reen. Like, but, like, it's at the same time, there's so many ways that, like, people can pronounce things, too. Like, there's people that spell things, it's like, oh, no, it's not pronounced that way. Like, I remember, I worked at Dairy Queen for a while, and somebody came to get a, oh, what? I'm getting fucking raped in there. Or graped. Can't get the TikTok violation. But they came in to get a name put on a cake. And, like, they're like, okay, just write it down for us and we'll get that done up for you. And they wrote L-A-A. And, like, people have all kinds of names and, like, name their kids, like, all kinds of different things and pronounce them. And we're like, oh, okay, like, it's, like, La-ah? And they're like, no, it's Ladasha. You pronounce the dash. And I'm like, what? I was like, I would have never thought that. Never in my wildest dreams. I would have thought it was some kind of like accent or something, like, you know, like French or like other languages that put like accents on top of stuff. This is Star Ocean: The Last Hope. The 4th Star Ocean. I haven't played Octopath Traveler. I know it's on sale right now on Steam, and I really want to get it. They actually have a bundle deal right now for both Octopath games, and I'm like, ugh. Damn you, money. No problem, no problem. Most anime of them all, you're not wrong. Like, even just, like, how crisp and colorful, like, the characters are. Octopath Traveler, the bundle, I think, Canadian is, like, $70 or $75. My name is so hard to pronounce for English-speaking people, so I caved and said, okay, from now on, everyone just call me TJ. I like that, but at the same time, I hate it. Like, I'd rather try to learn how to pronounce somebody's name, like, especially, like, when a lot of people, like, from different places, like, come to the country and, like, they're here as students or they move here, and, like, they pick these, like, they pick English names, and they pick, like, the crappiest English names ever, and I'm just like, no, man, like, tell me what your... Is it, like, Jared? I feel like the T is probably silent.
Daily training is the key.
As I became older, I get a lot more jaded when it comes to modern JRPG writing. Yeah, modern writing in general, you're not wrong. So I veer towards older movie shows, books, comics. No, the T is hard, so it's like... Oh, it's probably got like an accent to it, does it? It's probably like... T-Gerd? I'm probably butchering that fucking so bad. But yeah, I feel that I feel the same way, Reen. Like, like friggin' like the writing for older JRPGs is just so much better. And like, I'm not saying, yeah, I'll stick with TJ just for you. Well, I could call you legendary too. But yeah, just with, it's a real Dutch name. Oh, okay. I'd probably have to, like, hear it said to even, like, comprehend. It's like when you start going, like, full on, like, oh, I'm forgetting it. Like, full on Gaelic. Because there's a lot of, like, Gaelic names down where I live. And, like, I am in no way, shape, or form Gaelic. But there's like there's a Gaelic college down here, so it's like, huh, some of those names be crazy. This is Star Ocean: The Last Hope.
Wonderful.
But yeah, Reen, like like that's why I always go back to like old school RPGs. East and West these days is either bland fan service, just not just sexual stuff. Oh, well, yeah, like I understand that. Or stuff that was made solely for social media rage bait because it controversially sells. Well, I find there's like a lot of overall hate to stuff too, and like I find like developers and stuff are just getting sick of it and like not even putting the effort in anymore. They're putting like the base effort in just to get stuff out. And like, you know, producers and stuff like that and shareholders are rushing things, so like there's not enough there's not enough love put into them anymore, which sucks. I need a game like this. This is on PlayStation 5 actually. As long as it's not like region locked. I know apparently Till the End of Time is locked right now. Yeah, I'm playing it on my PlayStation 5 right now actually. Well, if I have to type out the sound of my name, the closest I can get up. Okay, so the J is more like an SE sound. Okay. And the D is a T. Okay, that makes sense. I'd probably still not be able to pronounce it. If I want to buy Star Ocean, which one? Friggin' JB, buy all of them. All the Star Ocean games are very good games. They're very fucking long. Like, they've got a lot of story, a lot of side stuff. Max level is 255, and a lot of the times you need you need max level towards the end of the game. Well, not towards the end of the game, but like for any of the fucking end game dungeons. Well, like, you can start anywhere in the Star Ocean series, and it won't make a big difference. Although they're all in the same like universe and story, it's just they're not as closely connected. Like 1 and 2 are direct sequels of each other because some of the main characters are actually related. But like they follow a continuity, just not in order. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, the one we just beat 2 days ago, Till the End of Time, is supposed to be like the last in the series. So I don't know. I'm not sure 100% of like the direct order. The only good modern game I can remember, PS4 Spider-Man. But then the sequel came out. Okay, there we go. Star Killer giving us a 4-1-2-5-3. Okay, that makes sense. I tried Star Ocean on SNES. Extremely difficult battles. You probably, Tom, you probably I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 that was SNES. I think it might have been both. You gotta train up, because the enemies can have like a giant jump in difficulty, and crafting is very important. If you learn how to craft properly, you can jump the power gap really quickly. Crafting is very, very important in Star Ocean for anybody looking to pick it up or having like any trouble somewhere. Got into Sorceress movies; they were nice. Or Scorsese Sorceress movies. You heard me. Going on PlayStation Store now. Buy all of it. A lot of them are probably on sale right now, to be honest. But you forgot 6? Oh, okay. 4-1-2-5-6-3. Oh, okay. Played all the games. I miss it a lot, no lie. Oh, they're so good. There's like, we're going through the entire series right now. Like, obviously, we just started this one. Obviously, as you can tell by being on the very first planet. I will finish it, I hope. I like the stories. But yeah, if you're stuck somewhere and the enemies are really strong, find a safe spot somewhere, and then I just joined land now, no lie. But like, literally, just like, if you're stuck at a spot, the only thing I can tell you is you either got to train to get your levels up, or you got to go to a town and fucking craft, because crafting is so very important in Star Ocean and can like be a deal breaker. Like, when we beat 3 the other day, I was only level 70, so like, remember that. I was only level 70 with the main character, the 2 of my party, and 1 was 60 something. And that was the end of the game. Max level is 255. 3 was on PlayStation 2, I believe. And I beat the game at level 70, but my weapons I had tweaked a lot, so my attack strength was somewhere over 2,000. Well, I really like Final Fantasy 16. Okay, I haven't finished 16 yet. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of the better ones lately. Okay, lately X is still the best. 7 Rebirth scenes are good. Kingsman is. I like the Kingsman movies. Oh, the first movie is so good. It's usually hard to beat a first movie in that sense. Was that a weird looking bug? Just give me a sec. Oh no, he just looked like he was a different color. But yeah, 3 was on PlayStation 2, I believe, and then the ones after that were PS3. I believe this is a PlayStation 3 game. Specifically, Star Ocean 3, you need to craft. Is 3 PS2? Or, I said that, never mind. You're just confirming me. I was like, why did I ask that as a question? But yeah, I think 1 and 2 were Super Nintendo. Although 2 might have been PlayStation 1. I know they re-released it on PlayStation 1. At least. And then 3 was PS2. I believe 4 and up until... Oh, which one started the PS4? Fuck. It wasn't... Obviously, it wasn't the last one. That one was PS5. But I think it was... Was it only one of them that was on PS4, or was it 2? Unless you downloaded it on PS4, most of them you can. It was 5. That's what I thought. Problem with the sequel is its plot is a lot weaker than the first movie. I agree with that, Reen. 2 is more like a shallow setup for fight scenes. But their fight scenes are so fun. Give us Star Ocean that's fully developed for PS5. There is a Star Ocean on PS5. Legendary? It's, oh, fuck, I forget the name of it. We just fucking looked at it. Yes, Star Ocean. It was 4. PS4 had 1 Star Ocean. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think it's Divine something Legendary. I can't remember. We literally we looked at it. It was there 5 minutes ago when I was trying to search for Till the End of Time for you. Agree. Yes, it is, Nat. Last hope. Last hope. Star Ocean. Yeah, Divine Force. There we go. Thank you, Kevin. Much, much love. Thank you. I feel like I found the guy the medic was looking for, but I'm not really sure.
We don't have time to clear what has more respect for.
It's aesthetically, it's the one that makes sense.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Divine Force is PS5. Yeah. That's what Legendary was saying they should give us a Star Ocean for PS5. And I'm like, there is one. As I die a little bit more inside. Fight scenes are good. I just think, yeah. No, I definitely agree with you. I agree with you there, Reen. You're like, I'll definitely grab that now. Second Story is definitely my favorite too, Kevin. Did you play the remaster that came out for PS5?
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
The remaster for fucking PS5 is so... Oh my god, you're missing out, Kevin. The remaster for PS5, they did so well. They tweaked a little bit, like nothing that changes anything that's like ruins it. They did a lot of quality of life improvements. I don't remember there being fishing in 2, but there's fishing in it now. They made the combat more like this, where the combat, like the enemies appear on the screen and like on the map. How did I miss this one? The enemies appear more on the map. They appear as like floating, I guess, like gas bulbs. But you can string them together to get chain fights, and the more fights that you get that are chained together, the more of a multiplier you get for your experience. And it maxes out at 5 of them, so you get so you can get, like, I think it's a 3 times multiplier. So you can put that on top of doing, I think it's skill. No, it's the training skill, and that gives you, I think it's a max of 2 times on top of that. And then there's items that can give you 2 times experience, so you can, like, crazy experience boost yourself. I did not notice that. I'm going to have to look at all those now. Because, yeah, the first one, the guy with the tail. Then the second one, friggin' Claude. Then the third one... No, Fate was blue hair. Fate was blue hair. Because Fate and Marina were both blue hair. So the last one was blue hair. Oh, they switched blue to blonde. The PS4 version is called Integrity and Faithfulness. Oh, okay, perfect. Because I know I have that one. I know that one's supposed to be next, I believe. Blue blonde. Was the first one blue hair? I can't remember now. Blur. Well, we'll see how we go when we get there, Peter. Who am I supposed to talk to right now? I feel like I'm slightly lost. I went to try and find the doctor's patient. But I feel like no, that was just I thought that was a person there. I should have just looked at the fucking map. First Star Ocean is blue. Blue blonde. So you gave me all of those things. Not having much guidance. Usually I find it's just not paying attention. Usually they tell you like fucking straight up. Hey Nina, what's going on? See him, Commander? I will see the Commander at once I talk to the medic. And the combat being retroactively stolen from the Tales series. Oh, when did Tales start though? Because Star Ocean is like Super Nintendo and they've been doing the same style combat since. Like Star Ocean has been doing like this kind of combat since the PlayStation 2. Yay, I did find the missing patient. Nope, Bane is perfectly fine. Dragon has it on the TV. Doubling up, are we? Yeah, not really anything we need to know there, Peggy. That's a weird thing to say in chat, but alright. Tails is older? Oh, okay. By a few years. Still love both games. No, I've only played blah 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 blah. I've only played one of the Tales games so far. I'm really excited to play the other ones. Like the Tales games are very, very visually pleasing. You wanted to see me, Supreme Commander? I'm not sure. I have only played the new one. Peter. I believe it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Sweet control unit. Arise, yeah. To carry the sword behind you? You're not wrong, Steel. It's just like when you see a lot of people with, like, the scabbards up here. Tails is 95 and Star Ocean's 96. So literally right fucking there. Right there. That's the second or third worst one. Please take good care of Phase, Edge. I'll try. Yeah, 1 year. Although, let's talk to all the people. That was weird. Actually, Tales came out in Japan in a secret demo in '93. Oh, giving us the back lore, Peter. Jeez.
Instructions for you. Come.
Giving us all that crazy. I love hearing, like, I don't do a lot of research on some of them, so, like, I love when people come in and, like, start talking, like, background, like, lore and, like, secret stuff that, like, not a lot of people know. It's like, what? The reals back lore. Oh, okay, so the first real game was in '95. 93 was the beta test. I'm versed in Tales.
Wow, they repaired the Countess.
Peter, the original tail beast.
Crashed, and they fixed it
Then came
in
Longstar.
time.
But like that just helps. Like it's so hard. Like I guess it's so hard not to do stuff like that though. There's not very many. I wish this game looks cool. This is Star Ocean: The Last Hope. I wish they do. I wish some developers would take from other games like they used to, kind of like that. Because there's some really cool fight mechanics and like battle mechanics that other JRPGs have that definitely are not used
The design concept
at all
warp drives we use in our ships
anymore. Like
from Eldar.
one that I really think they should like bring back is the fucking edition system from Legend of Dragoon.
Technique employing
Like,
subspace bubbles.
That's the only game I've ever seen that in. Or like the combo like directional system for the fights for Legend of Legaia. Only game series I've ever seen that in. Like both of those. Like you see turn-based everywhere, and Star Ocean took Tales combat and Phantasy Star aesthetic and smashed them together. I can see that. Now, Peter, when was Phantasy Star out?
Captain?
You've handled your duties thus far admirably.
Come on now. We need dates before you say things like this.
Orders should arrive soon.
But at the same time, like I feel like the older Star Oceans were definitely more fantasy looking, and now the new ones are definitely like 3. This one they're very very fantasy star looking. I'm guessing 91.
Miss Silent will be missing.
But like you know, turn-based combat is, you know, very generic, like easy to use for a lot of JRPGs, and you know, you can tweak it a little bit to kind of like make it your own, but when you get down to it, it's the same all around.
We are indeed a team.
But then
We accept your orders.
you take your I don't know, fantasy store lore like that. Gonna have to Google it now. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna Google that right fucking now.
All the other officers of Captain Class are injured and unable to handle the duties. I, too, have my hands full overseeing this base. Unfortunately, I can't even provide you with an adequate crew. This will be a
Let's see
difficult mission
here.
carried out by a select few.
Phantasy Star is a role-playing video game developed by Sega and released for the Master System in 1987. Oh, Starkiller getting to it before me. Bastard.
I'm only standing here today because of a string.
Yeah, so 87. Yeah, so Star Ocean's just like,
I know I didn't earn this through my own ability.
we're just gonna take this.
Raimi, I'll be counting on the two of you.
But like, yeah, like, so like,
I'll do whatever I can to help, Edge.
it's a Gen X child.
Do this.
I was born in 87.
Raimi,
You leave us alone.
service.
But
I'll have so much to learn from you.
But yeah, like there's just too many, like there's not enough, like I guess, unique combat now. Like there was like during like the JRPG revolution back in the fucking 90s when like they were fucking peak 91. But I am told I'm more Gen X traits.
Whenever your preparations are complete
You're born the same year as my brother.
for your journey's success.
My brother's 91.
Sir,
But like, you know, this and the Tales series having similar combat. The majority of JRPGs having having fucking like the standard turn-based combat, but then, you know, well, let's talk to Welsh. She loves us. But then like Dragoon coming out with the edition system for their turn-based combat, and Legend of Legaia coming out with like their like weird arrow system for their combos, and I guess you can call them additions or arts, that's what they're called. There we go. But like never seen them in anything ever. And like I know I talked about somebody a couple times about this during stream, is the art system from, or the edition system from Dragoon is no longer under copyright. So it's 100% like free to use.
Like when you meet new people, Welch.
So it's like one of those things where it's like it's right there. Using that in a newer JRPG would friggin' would be amazing right now. Like, I don't know why they don't do it. Like, it would be fucking so much fun.
You don't look very different from us at all. I thought you'd be all like,
You know, but I don't know. Please tell me.
give me the tasty.
Oh my god, it's my sister. Magna Carta used something similar to Dragoon,
Well, I think.
but an alternate version. So like the
Oh, it's all right.
like the dictionary. Or like the encyclopedia? Why is the encyclopedia fighting people?
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
I have never actually heard of that game.
Fade, was it? Anyway, Bale.
It's Phase.
Right, Fade. So about that monster?
For skills? Oh, okay.
Things are actually Earthlings, you know.
Earthlings?
After just 2 more molting seasons.
And he's just like, anyways.
So be careful you don't get eaten.
Really? Okay, I might have to take a look at that then.
Welch, are you trying to traumatize him?
Of course Welch is trying to traumatize him. Gonna go to the Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played 14 in so long, I really need to fucking beat all those expansions that I have for it. You know, since I never got to do that.